Hello there. We've seen a fairly active area of low pressure across Central Europe over recent days, which has been bringing some really heavy rain. We've had flooding across the Czech Republic, for instance. That first area of low pressure is easing away, but we've got another area of low pressure bringing some really heavy downpours for Friday across parts of Italy, some snow across the Alps, heavy showers across the Balkans down towards Greece as well. Meanwhile, towards the southeast of that, we're still holding on to some pretty warm air for the likes of Turkey, Cyprus, warm and dry, 30 degrees in Nicosia. But then as we head our way gradually northwards and eastwards, a bit cooler across parts of Greece, the Balkans and Italy, that cooler air bringing that scattering of showers, some snow across the highest parts of the Alps to come. Into the UK and Scandinavia, the winds are going to be turning to more of a northerly direction, bringing cooler conditions with some blustery showers around too. Meanwhile, towards the south and southwest, it is looking drier for Portugal and for Spain through the day on Saturday. We will see some wetter weather arriving as we head through the course of next week. That low pressure pushes its way eastwards, arriving across western Russia. And London, Paris and Madrid all looking largely dry through the course of the weekend, but we've got some showery rain arriving into next week. Rome should keep the largely dry weather once those showers do fade away. For Moscow, the rain arrives on Sunday and it's cooling down a bit in Athens. Bye-bye. Hello. There's more heavy rain in the forecast across parts of Vietnam for the next few days. Some areas have had about 2 metres of rainfall over the past week or so. Tropical storm Nankor has made landfall. It's now weakened away. We've still got the remnants of that storm system, plus more heavy rain to come that's moving in from the Philippines. Meanwhile, a bit further north, bit of a respite across much of Japan. Still a few showers lingering around Tokyo on Friday. They should fade away, but there will be more rain reaching central Japan through the course of the weekend. We've got a fair amount of cloud and a few showers through central parts of China on that frontal system, but a lot of heavy rain. The possibility for another tropical storm to form out to the west of the Philippines, moving across the South China Sea, bringing yet more torrential downpours across central parts of Vietnam and into Cambodia too. Beijing looking dry in the outlook, but some really heavy downpours persisting in Bangkok over the next 5 days or so. Across Australia, a lot of dry weather for many central and northern areas, pretty warm, but towards the southeast we've got showers and cooler air for Adelaide and for Sydney as well. Meanwhile, if we head across the Tasman Sea, there's this weather front which is going to be bringing increasingly wet and windy weather across the South Island of New Zealand, some snow over the Southern Alps as well. During the day on Friday should be largely dry though across the North Island. A few showers at times for Sydney and Melbourne for the next few days, turning wet in Wellington from Monday onwards. Bye-bye. Hello. We've seen some very heavy rainfall over recent days across western parts of India, especially around coastal Maharashtra. You can see the area of cloud here on the satellite image. This storm system will slowly be drifting off into the Arabian Sea, but it's still bringing some really heavy downpours lingering mainly to the south of Mumbai through the course of Thursday night and overnight into Friday as well. So heavy rain here in the northwest in particular, more showers also moving in across northeastern parts of India, especially Andhra Pradesh, Odisha and West Bengal as well. Meanwhile, a lot of warm, dry, settled weather across central parts of Asia. So temperatures on the warm side across parts of Kazakhstan, 24 Celsius for both Ashgabat and Tashkent as well. Warm and dry as we cross Pakistan into northern parts of India, but then we've got those heavy downpours mainly to the south of Mumbai. Down the west coast, a few scattered showers, nothing particularly persistent and heavy here, and some lighter showers at times across parts of Sri Lanka too. But as we move towards the northeast, we're into that more persistent rain working in across parts of Odisha, West Bengal, but drier for Bangladesh up towards Assam as well. In Mumbai, things are looking dry for the next few days, but we will see thunderstorms reappearing by the time we get to Tuesday. Islamabad is looking warm and dry. Karachi will see a bit of a dip in those temperatures over the next 5 days or so, with heavy showers at times in Chennai. Bye-bye. Hello. Phoenix in Arizona has recorded a record-breaking 144 days so far this year of temperatures of 100 Fahrenheit or above, and we could see a couple more of those 100 Fahrenheit plus days as we head through into the weekend. Still very hot across many western and southwestern states for the next couple of days. We have got this cold front meanwhile, which is pushing across eastern states through the Great Lakes, bringing a real dip in temperature for the likes of Tennessee, for instance, pushing across Texas as well as we head through into Friday, and that's going to bring some fairly heavy rain towards the northeast. But starting off in the west, and for British Columbia, a low pressure system is going to be delivering some fairly heavy rainfall with some snow over the higher ground, some brisk winds as well. Looking mostly dry through the day on Thursday, right down the west coast. Still critical fire danger across parts of Southern California, particularly around the Sacramento Valley. Now, we will see a bit of rain for Vancouver and for Seattle in the outlook, but San Francisco and Los Angeles both looking hot and dry once again. Thursday, largely dry for the likes of Montreal towards New York, but we have got this cold front approaching, and that's going to pep up, bringing some heavy rain on Friday and into Saturday as well. Further south, pretty warm and dry across the Carolinas and Georgia. For Florida, there will be a few heavy downpours towards the south. So, a bit of rain to come for Montreal and New York on Friday. We're likely to see the odd isolated thunderstorm in Miami. Bye-bye. Hello, thanks for joining me for this look at the weather across Central America and South America too. Now let's start with South America, and the satellite image shows this area of cloud that's been bringing really heavy downpours across the north of Argentina and Paraguay as well. This zone of wet weather is shifting a little bit further north over the next few days, so the showers across Paraguay will be easing in intensity, but Bolivia and southern Brazil keep those heavy downpours of showery rain and thunderstorms around as well. Also, really heavy showers across western parts of Colombia. The showers not quite as intense for the likes of Venezuela. A lot of dry weather across the Amazon basin, but then we're back into those heavy showers across the south of Brazil. Drier weather further south for much of Uruguay and Argentina, and temperatures across Argentina are certainly on the warm side. Similar picture across eastern parts of Chile as well, so certainly above average temperatures. Buenos Aires will be warming up as we head through the course of the weekend. Lima looking dry and fairly cloudy at around about 20 degrees. Meanwhile, across Mexico, quite a lot of dry weather for northern and central parts of Mexico, but some heavy showers in the south. But it's further south for the likes of Guatemala, also Costa Rica and Panama that we see the heaviest of the downpours here. Scattered showers right across the Caribbean, the Lesser Antilles, the British Virgin Isles, seeing some heavy downpours and some thunderstorms around too. Bit of a respite of dry a few days in Kingston, but a return to those heavy showers from Sunday onwards. Bye-bye. Hello, let's take a look at the weather across Africa and the Middle East now. And we'll start with Africa, where we've got some warm weather in the forecast for much of South Africa, but an approaching frontal system line of cloud may just bring a bit more cloud and a few showers and cooler conditions around the coast at times as we head through the course of the weekend. Meanwhile, still some heavy downpours through the central belt, but not the really persistent heavy rainfall that we've seen recently across parts of West Africa. To the north, a colder northerly airflow will bring a bit of a dip in the temperatures to the likes of Morocco and Western Sahara, but it's warmer further east towards Egypt. So Cape Town then warm and dry on Friday, but turning a little bit cooler through the weekend and on into next week. Could be a bit of rain lingering in Johannesburg through the day on Sunday. Khartoum looking hot and dry. Could be a few showers though, interrupting the sunshine for Kinshasa at times in the outlook. Now let's look across the Middle East, and it's warm and dry for the likes of Syria, across the Levant too, but slightly cooler than we'd expect, particularly for Iran, and that cooler air just moving its way across the Gulf too. But dry, settled and sunny, just the odd isolated shower cropping up during Friday afternoon, I think across the Sarawak Mountains. But elsewhere, we're keeping that hazy sunshine. No great change in the forecast. It is hot and sunny for Muscat, Dubai, Riyadh and also for Kuwait. Bye for now.